Hello, little minions. It's me, Bo Chevisu. If you have a early 2000s Toyota Tundra, and if you're looking to replace either one of these top lights, they call them parking lights or running lights, but basically those two lights right up there, I'll show you actually what it looks like taken apart. Now, I've already installed my LED lights there and there, and you can basically replace both of them. I would recommend, because it's quite a bear to get this light out, but hopefully this video saves you a bit of time. In case you're wondering, I am replacing these old bulbs right there. You can see that they are all yucky looking, and the amber is peeling off and whatnot, and I'm looking forward to actually going with LED bulbs now. So there's one there, and then there is one right down there. Now, right off the bat, I am gonna recommend the Ala lighting, simply because it plugs in a lot easier. This one from iBrightStar doesn't have certain tabs on it, and while it does fit, it just doesn't fit as snugly, which is really what I'm looking for. Now, in my particular case, I am gonna keep them both on here because they work, but hey, let's go ahead and hop into how you actually remove this thing from the front right here, because it's not intuitive. Now, first of all, go ahead and use a Phillips and a flathead screwdriver to take this little guy out right there. This is just a little plastic screw. Now, odds are it's going to snap, because if your truck is this old and weathered, you're just gonna have things breaking and cracking. So tell yourself right now, you know, this thing isn't gonna be in mint condition, because it's not already, okay? So once that screw is out, there's a lot of YouTube tutorials that say, oh, it just pops right out. They're lying. They are so lying through their teeth. Now, also, this plastic right here is very fragile. You might not think, because it's getting hit on by wind all the time, but it is. This will shatter if you put too much pressure on this. Now, the key to this is getting a screwdriver, flathead screwdriver, and then protecting it, like with a leather glove of some kind. And then once it's in a finger, then you pop this right under there. Now, of course, it's in the leather glove, so you're not scratching any of your paint, but pop it right under about there, and then grab with the other hand right up here and gently wiggle it out all the way around. So there are some tabs on the back side. You can see the light right here, and all of these little teeth are holding on to the inside. So you're gonna have to, it's gonna require quite a bit of force to wiggle this out. But once you've got that guy off, let's go ahead and do it. And now the hard part is done. Once the housing is off, simply rotate it around, turn it counterclockwise, and out pops the bulb. You can see already that this old bulb has all sorts of wear and tear on it, and we're done with that. So let's go ahead and get our LED bulbs. We're gonna do the yellow version. I think this is the Ala version, and this clips in just so beautifully right into here. There we go, nice and snug. And then it's just a matter of popping it in like so. Actually, before we pop it in, let's go ahead and leave this out and go turn on the car to make sure that it's actually working before you reinstall the whole thing. That's always wise. And as you can see, it is working just beautifully. We are good to go to reinsert this guy and pop the whole thing back into place. It's as easy as that. When replacing this back, try to get the top tab in first, because that's gonna be giving you the most trouble. Then once that's slid underneath, then address the back, and then finally, there's another tab right up front in the lower right. Phillips head screwdriver to pop that back in.